Hi guys, I'm back with another video. I'm going to break down some paper pads because I need them to make my sticker sheet holders, and so I'm trying to utilize things that I already have. They look like this. These are the sticker sheet holders that I need in order to pop them into this Mambi sticker book. They go into the rings here, and so what I'm doing is I'm making a paper like this, which I'm cutting at, I think what I decided was, or measured was, the 3x9 inch, and that's what'll hold the sticker sheet here. It'll hold it together back to back and it makes a book, and that's what I've been organizing all of my sticker books into so that I can easily flip through them as I use them. And I've already purged all of the planner like stickers that I don't use and that I can pass on to a friend that does use them. And so one of the things that I decided to do was that I could cut this up, and I think it makes 5 pieces in all per sheet. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. So I get 4 here, 4 pieces here, and then an extra one here, and I'm left with a little square, which I've been using and putting away here in my scrap pieces, and I use these for like notes, or if I need to stamp something, that's another idea. I could probably use these to stamp something onto if I need a practice sheet, or if I just like to stamp some stuff onto those pieces so that I can use them. So this little piece that's left over here isn't going to waste. But once I cut them, then I can make extra. These are double-sided though, and I wanted to break down these to cut them up and then also get rid of stuff that I haven't used or am really going to use. I did break up, I think this is die cuts with a view, and this paper's pretty thick, so I'm not going to make these double-sided. So I'm just going to cut them up and use 2 sticker sheets on each of them. I went through this paper pad. I kept some of the papers that I had decided, but these are some of the ones that I'm going to get rid of. Now some I do have doubles of, and then others I just don't think I'm going to realistically use in my scrapbooking anymore. Like these 2 sheets, I decided against using them, and so I'm going to cut them up and use them in sticker sheets. So I did keep some of this paper pad because I did want to try and utilize it. There are still some papers that I like in that collection, and so I'm going to use them up. These are the ones that I pulled so that I can make more of those sheets. And so this is my side project right now. It's also part of culling down my paper stacks and actually utilizing things in my craft room. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this paper pad. This is from the Basic Gray, and they're from 2012. I really love this pattern paper and this train one. There are certain ones that I do like, and so I will keep them. And I think of school when I see this, and so I want to keep this because I like documenting their school stuff. I like this side, which is kind of a conundrum because I was ready to use this, so I'm gonna keep that. And the thing I'm probably going to do is keep them on the side that I'm going to utilize them with, and so I'm gonna keep that one like that. I wasn't prepared to keep this either. I do like the cassette tapes, and my son loves orange, and so this is not going well because I was already prepared to use these sheets. So I have doubles. I'm going to go through the pad, and if I see doubles, then I will probably take out doubles to use. I do love this stripe. This is a craft colored brown. I can also utilize this. I don't typically use a lot of brown. I do like the idea of it. And oh, orange. Oh my goodness. So I might keep those. This is not going well already. I don't see myself using 2 of these pages. I do like this element and this element here and the ticket. Oh, I'm keeping it. Okay, chevron and polka dot. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. This doesn't really speak to me. I don't typically work with like pre-made layout pages like this, and that doesn't say anything to me, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. This is really busy, and this is a green. We'll keep that for now. This is a maybe. I think I'm gonna make another pile. This is a maybe. So I like the idea of this, but I'm not too sure I would use it. I would use that. Here's a wood grain paper, and I like the back side. I like this ledger, and the back side is pretty good. Oh, I don't know which one the front or the back is anyway, because I've already taken this apart and used it many times. This does a number on my eyes, but I do like the train, and I do have some train layouts. I have papers with stickers, and so I don't think I really need to keep it. But I like this side. And here's the double of that one. Keep. I don't like this chevron all that much. This is not a chevron, but I don't remember what it's called. But I can use those bingo cards. So I'm going to keep one, and I'm going to get rid of one. Here's another wood grain. I love that wood grain. I wouldn't use the plaid, so I'm going to keep those for sure. This is a small polka dot in green. I like that side. Orange and the chevron. I would use it for the orange. And here's some scraps. So I'm gonna keep the scraps to see if I can make another layout. Of course, I like this pattern of the stars, and I think I already used up all that monkey paper, which was my favorite from this pack. So I'm gonna go ahead and revisit it real quick. That's a yes. These are a definite yes. The ones that are, oh man, I should separate these. Like now I'm thinking I want to separate all the wood grain like Janet does. And this is a cut apart. I don't mind that. I'm gonna take a quick look at it again as a whole and then see what I would probably create from it. This would probably make a double page layout because we do have a trip to see Thomas the Train, and even though I've done it on a separate, I probably used the red before. Here's another wood grain. That is a fun wood grain. I wish I had the other side of this one, the double of this one. I would probably use this side, for sure this side. Okay, and I would probably use this like this, and then the other side this way. Here's the other side of that, and I'm gonna get rid of the second one. I like this one. And there's that other side that I like for the math paper. So I'm gonna keep these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I still have some paper to go through with these, but this is the great part about doing this and then getting rid of paper that's just sitting in these packs, not being utilized, and I'm gonna use them to their fullest potential. This was a maybe. Oh, I don't think I saw any green. I wish I would have seen it together. I think I'm gonna keep it because I don't think I have a green. So that's gonna go in there. Like I have this one. It's not a solid though. So I'm gonna keep that. Okay, because I know I still have boy layouts to make. That's what I scrapbook. And so that's that one. I don't know yet if I'm going to take them apart and put them in by color. I might within these paper packs because they're all distressed. The next one is also by Basic Gray. It's the Fact Collection, and it also has 36 papers, and it is from 2012. And this was from Joann's. I bought these on clearance. Here's some scraps. I don't know that I'll use these like that, but I already know that I can use this as one of the sheets. So I'll use that, and then I'll keep this piece here. Here's the next one. Music paper. This doesn't really say anything to me, but the music paper, recently I saw Caitlin Clary scrapbooking with some butterfly punched out of like dictionary paper. It reads the same to me as dictionary paper. I'm gonna keep one to make butterflies with, and I'm gonna take one for the scrapbooking. Mambi sticker sheets, which is what we're doing. And since I have a double of this, I don't know that I like that so much. It's really busy. This is gonna go into another pile for embellishing so that I don't see it as a collection, and I'm gonna put that and make a note that I'm going to use that. That's a striped diagonal, but same thing for that one. And here's that red. I don't like what's happening here at the top with this paper pad. That glue is really awful, and it's gonna make those lines cut like that. I kind of like this as a background. I could do without the red, but I like that, and that's a double. So we're keeping these two. This is a distressed edge, and I don't like that side. I like this one. I'm gonna get rid of this, and then I'm gonna keep this one. It's gonna be on this side. I don't know why I said I was gonna keep that. So that's gonna be a maybe pile. I prefer this side to this side, so I'm gonna keep this here, and then I'm gonna use the other one. And then I did like this diagonal. Ooh, I like this ledger paper. It's like a legal notepad paper that they just kind of grouped in groups of 4 and then doubled up on it. Oh, I wish I had another one of these. I like this one. Oh, I like this side better. And then this one has a bunch of random numbers, and then this is a yellow piece. Oh, I like the yellow. I like this yellow and craft side, and I have 2 of these. It's got that green stripe too at the top. And then this is yellow lines that are distressed and repeating. This is, oh, I guess this is from this side. I'm not gonna use this, so that's gonna go in this pile. I love these circles. I like that there's a second one. I like this green and the chevron, so I'm gonna do that side. This is a striped. Oh, that one tore wrong. I'll probably use something on the top of this, but I do love that I do have 2 pages of this. So I'm gonna try to be nicer about pulling it out of that paper pad. So I have double of that. And then I think I've cut papers into pieces of ephemera, but this would work great, and I don't mind fussy cutting. This is an orange and a blue. Oh, it's got this distress edge. I don't know that I would use this, but I would use part of this and part of that. So I'll keep that. This doesn't really speak to me, so I'll just use it over here. That's that same number one. Did I keep one? I don't know. Yes, I did. I'll keep the yellow. I really like yellow. I'm going to keep one of these because it's orange for my son. And then I do like these brown craft. If I do pages like this, then I do like that I can use these as base pages. So these two I will keep in the paper pad. I'm gonna spread them out so you can see them kind of like together. And then you'll see what I can use as part of base pages or double page layouts and whatnot. So just by looking at them again and seeing what I have, I can start getting ideas, and I'm inspired to see what it is that I am keeping and what it is that I can purge and use elsewhere, and it can inspire pages. And that's the whole point of going through your inventory, is so that you can see what you have, and also you can revisit what you like and don't like about certain paper pads and see what inspires you to create. Okay, so I went through the last paper pad and I don't like the look of these. Even though they're cute, I don't see myself using these papers. I don't see myself using a lot of these as a scrapbooking collection. One thing that did go through my mind is that I do have a collection by Vicki Boutin. The color kaleidoscope that I just picked up, I wanted to see if any of these would work with that, and then I would probably incorporate them with that paper, which is kind of the idea of what I was thinking as I was going through this, is seeing what other collections that I have that are newer that would inspire me to use some of this older products together. I brought the Vicki Boutin color kaleidoscope up. While it doesn't have all of the colors or the same type of colors per se, I do see that I have reds that are in the same color family. I do see that she uses yellows and the turquoisey greens and all that. And she does have the craft color incorporated, or the brown. Even though this is a different type of shade, she still has them and they go within color family. So the reason why I remembered this is because there is a lot of distressing in her paper pads. And so this could easily be incorporated into the layouts. Even though this is playing on the grays and the blacks, I just wanted to show that the distressing isn't the same, but it can go. And so you don't have to be matchy-matchy with everything you have, but check out this paper and then this star paper. They go rather well. And so this is why you don't have to just purge altogether. You might want to see what can go with collection. The motifs are the same. Like you can see here, she has polka dot here, and I have this basic gray collection. You can tell that you could easily incorporate this and it would be as if you're just starting a whole other mesh of things quite nicely. Look at the orange here and the oranges in this collection that is older. I think I read 2002. So it's quite a bit older, but it also can go. And that's what I was trying to do as far as also flipping through these older collections, is seeing what else I could bring up that's newer and that I could also incorporate. I did purge a few of these sheets from the older collection, and that's okay with me. See how this looks like a brighter distress, but once you incorporate them together, I don't think it will be a problem making sure that I can incorporate them well, more seamlessly than anything. The difference I think between this and this is that this is all kind of all the way distressed, and then this has areas where your eye can rest in the image itself. It's not so much distress. There's a more subtle look in the distressing for the newer collections. But again, you can see that there's shades of brown or craft, and they have that in the old collections as well, which helps bridge those collections together. And that's what I'm liking about going through older stuff. And when I incorporate new things, I also like to look through it. While this will not really go with all of this, I still have all the other collections that I still didn't flip through, or that I don't have out, that we leafed through, even though they might not go together because they're in the same scale. I do know that they kind of go within the same color family, like this turquoise or teal right here. So that's the kind of thing that you want to look out for, is just where you can use your older collections and bridge them in with your newer things. See, like this probably, I don't know, somebody might pick that up and say, oh, I have this older collection and I know what to use use from the paper pad that you used from Vicki Boutin that you just went through, I know what to put them together with. And so that's the cool part about sharing and leafing through these and breaking them down and then sharing it with you guys here on video. I was gonna do this separately, but I wanted to see myself just breaking them down, what I would put together. Not only that, but if you guys have any suggestions of what you think would go together, and if we might have the same collections, we could probably go through it like this and kind of leaf through it. I like a lot of this with the colorful moths and these. Like I can pick out the greens and even this cloud paper, the small polka dot here, even the yellow, and then this craft, and then this one that has like the turquoisey colors coming through. And even that red picks up. So I really like that. As I'm going through the older stuff, I can make a note, a mental note saying, oh, I have stuff that I can incorporate this into. And then we can make collections or paper kits, page kits that would go together. And so that's the wonderful part about sharing like this. So if you have these older collections, what suggestions would you have, or what ideas come to you as far as what you would mix them with? Leave a comment down below. And that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Give this video a thumbs up. I guess the fun part would be I'm keeping these. Oh, I think I said I'm gonna get rid of these cupcake ones. I'm just gonna keep one since I just saw that I can use it up with the Vicki Boutin collection. I'm gonna keep these from this paper pad. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I wouldn't use the back side of this anymore. I don't think I showed you both sides, but see, here are some of the things that I don't think I would use anymore. But who knows? You'd be surprised as you incorporate the new with the old, what you think you would and wouldn't use from it. I don't like word bubbles, so that's why I didn't gravitate to that, but I do love that aqua color or teal coming through in the distressing of this paper. So much so that I kept both sheets in here. And then I don't use arrows all the time, but I would probably use this scallop more. And so I really like it. And I counted them and now I mixed them up, and so I didn't finish counting. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 pages from this collection, but I did get rid of a few. And yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this too. And I don't know if this will fit in the 3x9. Yep, I like the cloud paper. So I'm keeping it. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. So I'm putting that in recycling. And then this is the paper that I gathered from all of the collection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm gonna end up using all of these for my sticker books. And I know there's a scrap in there, but it's good to just go through, and I now realize I'll probably put a sticky on here. I have them all together like this in a plastic envelope, and I will probably make a note on here somewhere or put a sticky that they go well with the Vicki Boutin collections, and then that way I can incorporate and make a page kit or a monthly kit that will incorporate the old and the new. So like I said, thanks so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you'd like. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I love to hear from you all. I think I do have some embellishments from this collection, and so I will keep stuff that speaks to me. And if it doesn't, see, like this one, I got this from somewhere, but I know that these are double-sided, so now I'm trying to figure out where this is from. But yeah, leave me comments or give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, the whole spiel, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day wherever you are. Bye!